This channel is made possible by viewers like you. My viewers, subscribers, and patrons greatly help to keep this channel going. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you'll get access to what I'm working on, previews of upcoming content, and even early videos, along with other tier options for those that are interested. Thank you, and now on to the video. I have said this before, but it's completely relevant here, so I'm gonna state it again. I absolutely love when I find out about a game that appears to have gone under the radar. It's something that crosses my path and it ends up being really good. Better yet, when it invokes a mixture of PS2-like action games and a tower defense type stuff. The mixture of action and strategy with Kunitsu-Gami is such a delight. I really did not know this was coming out, or was even a thing. I feel like it had a shadow release. And then I looked up who was responsible for making and publishing it. First, I thought this was going to be an indie studio that I had not heard of. No, this is a Capcom title. This seems like the very definition of a quality mid-tier title, and something that while may not have the budget to market it like one of the heavy hitters, the game most certainly deserves more attention than it's getting. Again, I did not know about it, and I actively try to find and play games that might need that extra attention. Before we go any further, I want to thank 2Game for providing me with a code to try this title out. If you are interested in purchasing this title or other PC games, check out my affiliate link and coupon code down in the comments and description below. Now let's get back to Kunitsu-Gami. This is one of those titles that just ended up surprising me, and oddly enough, I have been craving for a tower defense game too. I really love the genre, all the way back when I played the created maps from the original Warcraft 3. That was my introduction to it, and has stuck with me ever since. Here you get this mixture of action and strategy that is then presented with this beautiful art style, and soundtrack that you can't help but get sucked in, right from the word go. Many of the cutscenes don't even include any voice acting, at least so far, but you can still understand the drama that is going on. With all that being said, you really are here for the gameplay. You are a swordsman, and I was so happy to find out that this game was more like something that I would see from the PS2, rather than another Souls-like experience. I know that Souls games are the hot genre for a while now, and have basically replaced action titles in many cases. And don't get me wrong, I do enjoy a good Souls game, but I think there is a void where we need more action game. And here we have no stamina bars, just slashing, blocking, and dodging. With the large amount of enemies that you face at any time within this game, it even feels a little bit like Dynasty Warriors inspired too, and that is never a bad thing. The game does a very good job of providing the action quickly to the player, conveying what you need to know, picking it up, and then understanding what you need to do to get it all done. It gets to the gameplay and doesn't waste your time. So breaking it down a bit further is that, from what I understand, there is a magic user of sorts that you're trying to protect. As you clear her path, she will slowly move down it to help you close the enemy gates. Defeated enemies will net you with a currency that you can then use to assign roles to villagers that are available to you. So you get to give them weapons, like woodcutters being the melee fighters or archers being ranged fighters. I do really appreciate how this is up to the player on how they want to use the villagers and assign those roles to them. The day is used to prepare for battle at night, where you need to then protect your magic user. The enemy will try to get past you to get to her. You can command each of your units, allowing you to position them at specific points so that you have the best defense. Depending on the situation, you may want all of your units to attack a boss, or maybe rush to return to the lady to protect her quickly. And then you are fighting with your allies to try and take all the enemies down. Completing missions result in upgrades and improvements back at your home base. You can equip items for your character and upgrade the different classes you can assign to your villagers. Simply put, Kunitsu-Gami is really good, and it's one that I think I will continue to play because of how much it has to offer. As of right now, it makes a good first impression. Have you played or even heard of Kunitsu-Gami? If so, let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you can help to keep this channel going strong, and this allows me to be able to do more for my awesome audience. Please check out the links in the description and pinned comment for ways to support the channel. And most of all, thank you very much for watching.